Hi guys, welcome to More Mystique, and today I'll be doing the readings for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I have a pre-pull out spread that I already kind of like, try to see what's going on. And then and I kind of like, yeah, I just got it. And let's say, if you guys don't know me, my name is Caesar Salad, and yeah, Salad is my legal last name. Let's see. And yeah, and then like after I tell you the general message that I got from the pre-pull out spread, I'm going to be reading about your financial, your love, career, or depending what flows. It's pretty much everything's just intuitive. Whatever comes, comes. If it doesn't, it's like bye. Anyway, so really, what I came out from. Oh, okay. So I was listening to a song, and I kind of asked Spirit to kind of give me a message on a song that will bring a message to you. And the song that actually stood out to me, I think the name was A Gloomy Clock. And it talks about being depressed. So maybe you've been stuck in a rut where you're like depressed, either because you lost a job or relationship, something that actually affected you to feel that way, and you don't know what to do. Because also, and let's say if you did lose a job, not everything will resonate with every single Gemini, but excuse me guys. Anyways, but not everything will resonate with like all Geminis, but I did get a message here that you might have lost a job, and because you lost the job, you've been depressed. And you also had an idea as you had that job, or like just in general, you had this idea for a very long time, and you had the idea that you actually, I just repeated myself like fucking 3 times, but you had that that thought and idea 4 times, and then it's like you wanted to move with something creative, something that will financially aid you, something that you had the thought of like, okay, so if I do this, I can make money. But you're not just going to do it because it'll bring you money, but you'll do it because it makes you happy in a creative and endeavor way. Is the only way, probably, and then so you got this card. It says the underworld. It says, hand over your nose and shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey your journey is clear. God, you guys, my tongue, my words are like everywhere. But yeah, so whatever it is that you were thinking about doing, you should do it. Don't wait for tomorrow, because usually when you wait for the next day, you'll be feeling still that same emotion, same mood, and you'll be like, it's tomorrow, but I don't want to do it. And then you kind of just like sleep around or do something else, and you don't do it. And it's like you're literally being your own holding back. And also, when like, just do it, just do it, do it now, do it good. No, but seriously though, just do it. But as you're doing it, kind of like keep it under wraps, like in a secret. Don't tell people about it, because at the end of the day, like, people just stress you out into having more pressure into like, damn, I gotta do this because I told people. But no, people don't care. Yeah, you might tell people, but don't worry about what they think. You do what you have to do so you can accomplish that and move to the next step, so you can make that grow into whatever path you choose to take it. And then also, whatever happened that made you feel depressed and stuff, it was meant to happen. It was divinely planned, because you're actually healing. And also, as you're healing from this pain that you've been through, it kind of feels like it's been forever, but it's also happening because you need to not just seek validation from other people, and actually like learn how to give yourself self-love. It doesn't have to be self-love because you just lost a partner or a job, or because you don't have people telling you like you're good, you're beautiful. Like, any sort of validation, that's that's self-love. And it's like you providing for yourself, that's self-love. You working to keep yourself on your feet, you doing this to keep at it going. I got a relationship, yeah, stuff like that. No, but seriously though, like, it's kind of like you're healing because you need to actually like develop that self-love, and not just always look for it outside of yourself. Because at the end of the day, we were born by ourselves, and we're gonna die by ourselves. That's not to sound depressing, because I'm not wanting it to sound depressing. It's not really like that. I mean, yeah, of course there might be people there, but yes, at the end of the day, we all have our separate paths. I could go live in some other state, and you stay in this state, like, And that's a path. You know, it's like you're following a certain contract that you made when you were born. And, you know, and people just come to kind of like help us guide to where we're supposed to go. And also, I got this other word that said despair, and it says, I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul, free me from this burden, open me to your highest plan, may I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So pretty much, like, instead of just feeling depressed and stuff, know that you are loved by your spirit guys, whether you know they're there or not, but they're always rooting for you. And you have to know that, you know, you just kind of have to believe that they're there, because they truly are. They're always trying to find ways to make you happier and let you know that they care. And with whatever you're trying to do, whatever endeavor, you have the word intention. And I'll just read what it says. It says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. So pretty much what it's saying is like whatever endeavor that you're trying to do, maybe that will financially impact you and make you like feel more successful of yourself, that you actually accomplished something. The good thing about this is the intention. So whenever you do something like brushing your teeth, this is a good example. So you're brushing your teeth, you don't just do it for 30 seconds and then go about your day. Okay, a lot of people do that. They don't think about it. But the intention, let's say, for example, would be like, brushing my teeth, and then when you're brushing your teeth, I have the sparkliest, the whitest teeth out there, you know? And eventually, it's you putting intent. You're drawing that energy of intent towards you brushing your teeth and making them as spotless as you can, you know? And, okay, you know, no work. That's just an easier example, you know? Or for example, if you don't have weed and you're like, damn, I'm gonna buy some weed and I'm about to connect with my spirit guys, you know, and you go and get some weed. Or actually, someone actually gifts it to you and you are putting that intention of what you wanted to do with it. The universe said, you know what, I'm gonna have this friend come to you and say, you want some weed, you know? And by weed, I'm not talking about drugs, you know, because there's no drugs in this universe. It's a plant. So pretty much they're giving you herbal medicine. And, and anyways, and then right after that, you have striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. And yeah, that's it. Anyways, Geminis, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Just kidding. Anyways, so we gotta... Okay, so now I'm actually gonna do your reading. Oh, yeah, and what do you call it before I forget? And your advice for this section, the pre-general section or whatever was happening, is don't be depressed, and you have creative blocks and you don't know how to continue by taking this step forward. And by that is, it's like, do something creative. Even if you don't want to do it, or you don't think you're good at drawing, you should just do it. Do it now, do it good. Don't leave it for tomorrow, but just do it. It's kind of like you just need that push. You just gotta, it's like after you go to the gym and you're like, damn, I don't want to be here. You work out for 5 minutes, then you want to be there. You actually want to get them gains, you know? So that's that creative block, you know? Just kind of go draw that doodle, that little noodle, whatever you want to draw, like, and it's kind of like gonna help you kind of ease and relax and kind of get you into the flow of like, okay, this is what I gotta take next. This is the next step that I gotta do so I could fulfill this next step and I could continue going on forward. Okay, so something like that. Anywho, I'm pretty sure that makes sense, you know? Damn, now I'm thinking of that song. It's like they're banging. It's like, it's my shit. Something like that. I don't know why that song started playing in my head. What's the name of that song? That's my shit. I don't know, but that's you know, you might want to listen to that song. Maybe there's a message for you to get there. But yeah, it's kind of funny how it just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's maybe a message for you guys there. You should just go listen to it. No, you don't even need to listen to a song. Just kind of like find the lyrics and like there probably should be something that you need to like find. And then, all right, BRB. Alright, I just got that out. Okay, so now we'll actually be doing the actual reading, and I want to start with, I don't know, like I just have love in my mind. Like, it's like I feel you guys have like questions, or like you just, It's like you're probably just revolving around something about love and you're overthinking the situation. Like that's literally what it feels like. Geminis, you and the let's see. Single Geminis. Single Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages for my single Geminis. Oops. A lot of cards. Okay, so this is for singles. Okay, so wow. So my cats are so evil. You're so evil. Hey, I'm recording. Fight after. Shh. You. Always. What? You. Anyways, though, it's just a daily thing, honestly. Anywho, so you have the star, and then you have the Five of Cups upside down, and the King of Swords. So there's this person that you like, that you have a crush on, but you think he gets other options other than you, or like you probably talk to this person and you're not sure of like if to trust this person with whatever he tells you. I feel he tries to sweet talk you, or like, and you know, and tries to be with you or take you out, but you don't know how to take it because you think he's a hoe. You think he's juggling other people that actually appreciate him and like him. You might think that he's having passionate relationships with other people that you don't know about, and he's lying to you. But hold on, could you elaborate on this person that Gemini is dealing with? Wow, just one card though. I don't need all these cards. Just one card, please. Oh, there we go. Damn, you saw that card. That card literally just flew like that. Oh God. Stop. So you guys, I don't know what to do. Like, okay, so what's wrong with my cat? Like, it's like, you know, they don't really fight, but they mostly fight when I'm doing readings. Maybe they're picking up on something, I don't know. But what did I just say? Didn't I just say about you having self-love, that you don't need validation from other people? Like, you might be depressed because you really want a relationship, but at the same time, you don't want a relationship. It's kind of like you're unsure at the same time. And then, like, you got this card, it says healthy choices. And then, like, can you see it? Can you see what it says? It actually says self-love. It's like making healthy choices in love and in life. And then it says self-love, self-care, and being happier. So if a person makes you feel confused, you know, there's really no need for you to keep going towards this person, because like, if you don't love yourself yet, or as much as you would want somebody else to love you, that's all you need. Make a healthy choice and put yourself as a priority. You know, treat yourself like the queen, like the king you want to be treated. instead of just expecting somebody else to treat you that way. So pretty much, this is literally just like reinforcing and reinstating what I just said. Wow. And then the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Wow, what? Oh my goodness! And what did I just say? I literally said that whoever this person is, they try to like sweet talk you, kind of like talk to you like, oh girl, like, I love that ass. I'll put some cherry on top on that ass with some whipped cream. You know, not like that literally, but you know, but literally, this person tries to take you out to eat, kind of like sweep you off your feet and kind of like to be with him. But you're kind of not falling for that kind of like fuckboy attitude. But it's hilarious because like literally the cards, if you're single, Gemini, and you're not fulfilled because you keep looking for other people, it's actually telling you that you'll be much happier giving yourself what you wish somebody else will give you. So like if you want somebody to love you, to take you out to eat, to spoil you, it's like right now it's kind of a good time to become self-absorbed, love yourself. You know, there's this, I don't know if he's God or whatever it was, but this is one person named Narcissus, and it's like this person fell in love with like his own reflection, and that's where the word narcissist came from, because this guy literally fell in love with his reflection. And in a way, me getting that vision to tell you that, it's literally a message from spirit letting you know that what you need right now, it's not other people or others' validation, but it's like it has like, it's asking you to love yourself and give yourself what you wish another person would give you, because anything another person can give you, you can give yourself. You know yourself best. You know what you want. You know what you need. So do it. Hold on, let's see. Wow. And you starting to love yourself, you're gonna raise your standards on like realizing what you deserve in love and in life as a partner and a family, because you got the Wheel of Fortune with all this self-love. Like, wow, you guys really, you guys gotta love yourself. So honestly, what I'm getting for singles is like, you really have to love yourself right now, because you literally can give yourself everything another person can give you. You don't have to look for it outside of yourself. You probably have been single for a very long time, and that's the reason why you're feeling sad and you feel that you need another person. Like, yes, we do need people sometimes, you know, but you can also get that same love from friends, you know. And you're picky at the same time. It's like you fall in love with people easily, but at the same time, you don't date them easily. It's kind of like contradiction, walking contradiction. But yeah, right now it's literally saying to like spend a lot of time by yourself. You know, give yourself what you need, spoil yourself if you need to. Wow. I'm dropping all my cards, you guys. Anyways, wow, there you go. And the Queen of Cups. And you know how I literally what I'm just telling you, the cards are just like coming right after and telling you that. So you know how I was telling you that all pretty much the cards are saying right now, if you're a single Gemini, is literally to go spoil yourself and kind of like treat yourself how you wish others that would treat you, because you can provide that for yourself. Look at this right here. Look at that. The Queen of Cups. And look how happy she is. She's literally, she has all types of bottles, spells, or like whatever things she need. And look at her cup. It's just overflowing. Pretty much it's like, you just need to be spoiled and pampered by yourself, for yourself, and not because somebody else is telling you to. Like, you deserve to be loved, so go out there and give it to yourself, you know. And the right person will come to you. Don't go out looking for it. Don't go out of your way to do it, because wow, I literally heard that, and that's kind of like it's funny though. It's like people are asses. Like, people are ass. Like, that's literally what I heard. So it's like all these people are just asses. Like, and they're not coming for genuine relationships at the time. But be open to people, but just don't trust people easily. But right now, what you really need is some self-love, some pampering. You know, give yourself what you wish another person would give you. If you've been single for a long time, it's kind of like also like you don't need other people to be happy. Like, it's totally okay to go to a restaurant and eat by yourself. Like, yeah, people might look at you, but what are they gonna say? Like damn, this person eat by themselves. They might think it's sad, but for you, you can actually be like, man, I'm eating for myself. I love myself. And like, so honestly, it's really empowering doing things for yourself, and I think that also develops like character and self-love, you know. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like you just step in your own person. You're like, wow, I did that, you know. You feel proud of it. Anyway, so I'll be doing the couple readings right now. So if you're in a happy relationship and you're a Gemini, I'll see you guys next time. Just kidding. Anyways, though, no, but seriously, though, if you're in a happy relationship, you know, you don't really need to hear like the couples. But if you just want to listen to it and hear it, you know, that's on you. I don't tell you how to live your life. You know, like, I can smack them cards harder if you ask me to. I really don't know how loud it sounds to you guys, because I usually don't rewatch my videos. I just like post them. You know, I said I was gonna cut that part out where I could get like my kitty back, because like she was being evil. But she's here. She's just chilling right now. Are you mad? Hey, what's up? I love you. I love you. I said I love you. Are you gonna love me back? Say it back. Say it back. Right now. I'll touch you. Touch you. That's mine. It's my chicken leg. You're mine. Forever and ever. For the rest of your life. You know, honestly, they are mine for the rest of my life. I bother them so much, you guys. Like, they're so evil. Like, I literally, like, smother them. Like, if they're ever mad at me, I sometimes just, like, put my face on their stomach, and I'm like, and all you hear is them going like, ah. It sounds hilarious. Sorry, that was meant to be between us. Oh, too bad. I already told them. Anywho, for my Gemini couples, wow. Wow. How do you say that? You guys are not meeting eye to eye. You guys, you guys are not seeing each other eye to eye. Please go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Anyways, but you guys are not seeing each other eye to eye. It's like there's some. It's like there's trust issues right now. Could you tell me about this? So, if you're in a partnership, you might be feeling neglected. You might not be doing any fun stuff. Like, if you guys live together, you guys literally just sit around or like be on the phone all the time. And it's kind of like, you don't feel appreciated. If you don't feel appreciated in a relationship, I mean, personally, Wow, I just realized something. Whenever you hiccup, you realize something. But if you're in a relationship and you don't feel undervalued, you don't feel appreciated, bring that up to your relationship. And if your partner gets mad when you try to bring up something, how like something is making you feel bad or like making you feel a certain way, and you try to talk it out to fix it, and pretty much it's like, is this person even trying to help you keep that relationship alive? So I don't know. The energies can be vice versa, but one of you guys in the relationship, it could be you watching this video or it could be your partner, but instead of talking what's wrong and like what it's like what they would like for the relationship to improve on or what you guys could do together, instead of talking to you or instead of you talking to them, you guys talk to other people and tell them your business. Like, you do not have to go telling other people like what's going on in your relationship, especially if you haven't even talked about it to your partner to like fix a situation, because you talking it with other people, it's you kind of just like hoping things will get better, but they're not gonna get better because they're not gonna help the relationship. They're honestly, you telling others your problems is just gonna confuse you. It's literally going to confuse you. And what Spirit is asking and the cards are saying is also that to stop listening to what others have to say about your relationship and go within yourself and intuitively decide what you need to do and how to do it. Even if you're scared to talk to your partner, which there shouldn't be a reason why you're scared, it's like, talk to him, like talk to your partner. And if the person that your partner, if you talk to them and they get aggressive or like really angry, like why are you still there? Like, do they even care? Like, there's really no need for someone to get mad at you when you're just trying to like be understood about how you're feeling in the relationship. Wow. And literally, literally what I just said, you got the the chariot card, and that's literally just reinforcing. What? Wow. Wow, you guys really gotta like, are you guys kind of nervous or anxious like when it comes to talking to them or whenever it comes to expressing your emotions? I feel you kind of get like, you kind of stutter or like you have jumbled words. It's like you trying to tell them, you don't have the right words to say and express what you're trying to say. But it's like, it's okay, take your time as you're saying it. You don't have to just rush and say it. But yes, follow your intuition, kind of like say what's troubling you and kind of go with it. Kind of like really talk to your partner about what's going on, and they should totally understand. A totally healthy relationship should be able and willing to understand whenever someone is having some trouble in their relationship, especially if you're trying to talk about what's going on. Yeah, and then after you guys communicate, like when you guys communicate, there's gonna be some sort of stability and foundation forming. So technically what I'm trying to say is like after you guys talk about it, everything's gonna kind of like start to get better because you talked about it and you're like, okay, so this happened and we gotta do this together to kind of like build the foundation back where like everything was kind of like, and everything was okay. I don't know, there was just like a tiny gap over there and it still is. And like, it kind of bothers me, but I can't push it more. Also, some of you are talking to other people, like to friends, and saying that you probably don't want this relationship anymore. Okay, so there's two types of people here. So one of them is talk to your partner and things will start to get better. And for another, there's another set of people that are actually like talking to their friends, and you're kind of like looking for other people that you want to talk to, or you're talking to other people, or you're eyeballing other people because the relationship you're in right now is not making you happy. and you're not willing to make the change to make the relationship work, you're actually starting to look outside of the relationship for someone who can provide you and make you happy. Wow, this card just said, wow. Wow. Wow, what did I just say? Like, you literally don't feel happy in this relationship. Yeah, some of you really don't feel happy in the relationship. Wow, I love that. Look at how it changes colors. That's amazing. And if I laugh, you guys, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because I laugh at everything. It, like, literally, I could be in a serious, like, thing, and they're like, oh, you fucked this up. And then I'll be like, I did. Oh. Like, I'll literally laugh about everything. I know it's not a good thing, but like, whatever. I don't care. That's me, and I love it, you know. Anyway, so, you know, there's actually some of you who, like, have been thinking long and hard about, like, other people because your relationship's not making you happy. And, you know, like, you have the right to do whatever you want. But if you haven't talked to your partner and there was something really there that you love about him, you know, it's like, if you haven't tried, it's like you never know. You know, it's like you probably are leaving some relationship that could have, like, been long term. But if you really feel that it's gonna make you feel better to go with other people, you know, just go with whatever you think is best for you. But at the end of the day, I don't know where I read this. It was so long ago. But if you make a decision and you're really confused on what to make, the question you ask yourself is, it's like, will this make me happy? Like, genuinely happy, not just assuming happy, not just a vision that you envision that will be happy, you know, kind of like just some for, like, if you lust for this person, you just go and ruin a relationship just because you were lusting. That was temporary happiness. That was not long-term happiness. And is that really what will make you happy? Like, think about that. Maybe some of you people have been thinking about probably sleeping with other people and cheating on your partner, but, you know, that's kind of fucked up, you know. And if you're gonna cheat, like, honestly, it'll be better to just tell your partner that you don't want to be together. Not just, like, take a break, because taking a break to go cheat, that's still fucked up. That's even 10 times more fucked up than just fucking cheating. Not everything just like that anyways. But if you're gonna cheat, just leave a partnership. Don't hurt another person just for your selfish desires. Like, if you want to try something new with someone else, or you want to do this, like, tell your partner, like, do it with me, do this, whatever thing, fantasy you have in your mind, tell your partner. If they don't want to do it and you don't like that and you don't want to be in the relationship, well, make the decisions that will make you happy. Because once you leave it at that partnership, it's like, the person, I really feel he will not want you back, because he will know what you did. It's like, he'll just think you're dirty. And wow, it's kind of like, you know, I don't like to kind of say negative stuff kind of in the readings, but at the same time, I really just feel that there's someone who just really wants to cheat, or, like, has, like, intentions of kind of, like, just hurting someone else. Not because you intently want to, but because you feel neglected and you don't feel that your partner is giving you what you really wish or, like, desire to have or to get. But it's like, if you don't talk to your partner, how are you gonna get it? Anyways, Geminis, I love you guys. One card. Oh, right. And then the Knight of Pentacles is pretty much kind of like, it also, when the cards come out sideways, it's kind of has something to do with something you gotta work through. And it's like how do you say, how's the right way to put it? You're having conflicting thoughts about if to do that with another person or to not do it. But you have the strength to do the right thing. Wow, look at that. Even the lights flickered right when I said that. God damn it. It's like, you guys, I have lights again. I just dropped all my cards again. Oh, fucking butterfingers. Luna. Go attack Marshmallow. Just because. Alright guys, so the card that I got, it's you got the Phoenix, and it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. And wow, what did I just say about you having conflicting thoughts about doing it or not with the person that you've been thinking of doing stuff with? Or it's like, or you know, pretty much what I just said was just said again by the Phoenix card. Oh, look, and that's so cool. Look at that. You can actually see it right there. That's cool. Can you see it? But you can't really read it. But that's a Phoenix. And it says the new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. So just like I was literally saying, which makes me happy because that's literally what I told you guys. And it's just the cards are green. So either you, okay. So the people who will fix stuff with their partner and decide to do that, there will be kind of like a new cycle, a new phase happening, and everything will rekindle, and you guys will have grown from a certain phase to a new one, and it's like things will start working out more than you expected, because it will be kind of like you trusting your partner to be vulnerable, and actually being a vulnerable person in a relationship or partnership, that's really beautiful, because you do not find that everywhere just available just like that, and not everybody is vulnerable, and that's amazing to be vulnerable. That's like one of the best things you could be. Like, you're just like a super person. And some of you, the ones who actually were thinking about other people, some of you might actually decide to start something new with another person, literally just hopping from one relationship to another. That's literally what I'm feeling. But for some of you, the other person will make you happier, but for the other rest of you, you guys will actually be able to rekindle the relationship, kind of like light the flame back again on a light that was kind of going out, and you just like flickered it back on. Wow, that was kind of heavy. Wow. I just heard, if you do leave, they're gonna be sad to let you go, but they'll be accepting of that. But yeah. Let's see. I kind of feel that I just told you guys like everything that I kind of needed to say. But pretty much to, you know, kind of like conclude with everything that happened, it's like, make a decision with whatever will make you happy long term. Don't just do it for like your desperate like needs. You know, don't be a sinner. You know, everybody is, but you know, kind of what I mean. Kind of like, don't be selfish. And if someone loves you, you will know. You will not be confused. Let's see. You know, honestly, like, I did kind of like the career and like financial kind of stuff in the beginning. That's literally kind of mostly what it was. And it's like, I think that we just kind of covered everything we needed to cover. So I think I will see you guys Gemini next time. And actually this time I'm being for us, because like, you know, I said goodbye like 10,000 times. Anyways, I love you guys. I love you, Geminis. Be good, be happy, and I love you, and take care.